going into a cave and you jump down here and there's no ladder. You're like, the point of no return. We can't leave this way. We gotta continue through the cave.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And today we're talking about Narcos Mexico Season 2, Episode 2, something. Nick looked it up. It means the point of no return. I did enjoy this episode a lot more than I enjoyed the first one.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's good.
I still don't care as a lot. Like, I could still quit anytime.
Wow.
But I did enjoy this one more.
I liked it. It's interesting bringing in the newer characters and stuff.
Yeah, I did. The stuff I really liked is I liked the conversation when they're like out by that lake and you see the cop pull up and he talks about how he would bring stuff across that bridge or whatever from age 11 to now and shit like that. I like the crack dealers. I like their stuff. I want them to be more involved. The guy's like, no, we can't sell them crack. I'm like, no, sell them crack.
They're literally smoking crack in the club.
Yeah, those guys seem fun, and I like what their characters are doing.
Yeah, crack dealers are usually fun.
Well, they don't smoke crack, so it's like, no, they're crackheads.
I didn't say they were crackheads.
Yeah, but their characters seem like fun, and it'd be interesting where that's gonna go to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't imagine them being with Felix. It seems like completely different shows.
No, for sure. Yeah.
What else? I liked that the song in the beginning really reminded me of the Heisenberg song from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
I expected. I was like, what the fuck? Are they playing that song? And I was like, oh wait, that's not a real song. But what else did I like?
Are we just gonna talk about what you liked?
Well, I was just thinking what I like. You can fuck off and you can wait 10 seconds and talk about what you want to like.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
What about the torturing? You didn't like torture?
Oh no, yeah, okay, I forgot. Yeah, I liked all that stuff too. I liked the interrogation stuff. Like he showed like it was like random footage of like soldiers. So like they did that school and like he was teaching people. He's like, oh, and this guy taught him how to like resist it too and all that.
Yeah, I like it when they show shit like that.
It was pretty neat.
Yeah, that shit's interesting.
It was really gross when they started cutting his fingers off.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
I was afraid they were gonna get real gruesome with it. Like just keep showing.
And then he was laughing. That guy was fucked up.
Well, I think that's part of the thing is too. And then he mentioned too that like he has no wife, he has no kids. So like really, if he dies, it doesn't mean anything until they shoot him. Then he's like, okay, well, now I kind of care if I die. So I turn your phone on vibrate.
Yeah, I didn't. I figured just fuck it at this point.
Yeah, fuck it. Let it ring 15 times while we're recording
it was twice.
We'll see by the end.
The guy that shot him, I don't know his name yet.
It was me and you were just talking. We're like, I think that guy's going to do something. Because he was just outside a couple minutes ago. Mm-hmm. And those guys were like, yeah, they're not going to get him to talk, but whatever, it's a paycheck. And he's like, you came here for a paycheck, you're dumb. Because basically, we don't get this done, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
And then he kind of put
he's the same guy that was in the truck that shot all the people.
Yeah.
And almost shot the civilian.
He like put them in their place. We're like, I think this guy might do something. And he just walks in, poof. Now he'll talk, he'll tell us something. And he did. He gave them the name of the house, like the person who owns the house.
Yeah.
That killed Kiki.
Yeah, it was cool. I like the way that went down. Because you can't just like, you know he wasn't going to talk like right away.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a cool way. Like they had almost given up. And I was surprised they actually took him to the hospital at the end.
Yeah, I kind of was too. I mean, they just left him there, so we don't know if he's going to survive or not.
Right.
Because they said he has like 2 hours. We don't know how. They could have waited an hour and 58 minutes and go, let's drive to the hospital now.
Yeah, he didn't look good.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then so Felix made a deal with Don Juan.
Yeah. I was actually glad they made that deal. I liked that old guy. So I was like, I want to see more of him. So it'd be cool. He'll push cocaine through that
Weren't
guy.
You thinking that... Okay, so like he seems very happy. And everybody loves him. And then at the end of this episode, Felix is by himself in this giant house and all lonely. Like, don't you feel like... Maybe I'm just reading into shit, but like Felix is going to like bring that shit to him.
Oh, clearly he's going to fuck up this guy's life and ruin it. For sure.
Oh, okay.
That's 100%.
Well, because you just said you liked him and you want him to be in there. So.
Yeah, I just want to see more of him.
Usually, like, if I like someone, I don't want their shit to come.
You don't want their life to be torn down.
Right.
His nephew would be, like, killed in front of him or something.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
Yeah, I like people. I want to see them get tortured.
I see.
No, but I figured that's probably going to happen. I kind of got a feeling that Felix is going to get arrested this season. Because he gets arrested in real life for the murder of Kiki.
Yeah.
And that's why he gets arrested. And, like, I feel like it'd be a bit much if they, like, 3 seasons basically of doing it. I know first season is when he killed Kiki, but, like, 3 seasons of doing that would be a bit much, maybe.
Well, since we all know you're not going to watch Narcos, I mean, that's basically what happened in Narcos, is the first 2 seasons.
First 2 is getting Pablo.
Yeah.
And then the third one, they bring in the Mandalorian.
No, he's in the first season.
Oh, I thought he was in the third one.
But they kill Pablo in the second season. Then you're like,
oh, spoilers.
What? That's what I was saying. So then I was like, so what are they gonna do in season 3? Like, I don't even know if I want to watch this. And honestly, as I watched,
and they go, yeah, Michael Peña's in it, and you go, okay, you got me.
No, that was 4. That was Mexico. Season 3, stay with me, was really good. It was probably better. It's as good as the first 2 for sure. Even though Pablo wasn't.
You think almost better?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Is there anybody known in that? Like anybody I'd recognize?
No one you know. Not really.
Oh,
except Pedro Pascal.
Oh, so the Mandalorian's still in it. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else is there to talk about this episode?
Well, so basically,
the stuff with Chapo. So they still have all that cocaine in that warehouse.
Yeah.
And they're waiting for these trucks to come and take the cocaine, and all that stuff has been going on forever. Seems like they have a lot of free time on their hands. That's all they complain about is, I gotta get the cocaine out of here.
Yeah, don't you hate when that happens?
But then, so the trucks finally come, and there's a pig in it, which I didn't get. What was the big deal about that? Like, they take the pig out, clean it, and put the cocaine in there, and get the truck out of there.
Well, I think the truck's supposed to be ready, and like they're like.
Well, clearly they have so much free time on their hands. If that's all they can fucking do is complain about cocaine sitting in a warehouse,
yeah,
they could clean up a pig and fucking all the poop in there, put some cocaine in it, and get it out of there. That didn't seem like such a big. They all freaked out about that.
Yeah, but it's all. I mean, like with anything, like they disrespected him.
Yeah, but see, I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Put a pig in here. Okay, let's clean it up. And like, you just get one of your little he has like 14 friends. You're like, hey, you want to be on my payroll? Clean the shitty little truck.
No, someone had to drag that big ass pig out of there after they shot it.
Exactly, they'd probably clean it anyways. So I don't get what was the whole big like, I'm gonna fight Chapo in my club.
Well, what about when Chapo said his brother sucked more dicks than anybody in LA County?
Well, we don't know if that's not true.
That's true.
I mean, maybe that's why he got so mad.
Yeah. So that happened. They're fighting. So I was wondering. This is all obviously speculation because we haven't watched it yet. I was thinking, well, what if Felix will probably, like, I got a feeling they will both go to Felix, and then he'll be like, just relax. We're gonna make some deals. Get along. So then the guys from Tijuana that are smoking the crack are gonna be like, well, fuck this. Let's just get Isabella's stuff.
Yeah, I was wondering. It seemed like that's where it was going, but I couldn't figure out how they'd get connected to Isabella. I thought maybe she'd bump into them at the club. And she's like, oh, you need cocaine? I got cocaine. And then they'd make a deal.
No,
but then a whole fight came out, so.
Well, no, but I thought they would be like, I think she's going to make a deal with the guy that said no.
Oh, like redo the deal with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he'll be pissed that he's kind of sided with El Chapo and the other guy.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That's
like
what
he seems pretty scared of Felix.
Yeah.
So I'd be surprised, but I can kind of see it at the same time.
Yeah, but I think now he's going to be mad. Because he'll side.
Yeah, sometimes mad takes over.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Just a guess,
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Going forward.
Yeah. Is there anything else really to...
No, I mean, basically the whole episode was...
Making the deal.
The torture, and getting the name.
Plain Dude went and saw Costa.
You didn't get any of those names, right?
His name's Costa. That's who they went and saw, right? Pablo Costa? His first name's Pablo, I know that.
It's not Costa, but it's... Yeah, you screwed me.
That's what they said.
But, and his name's Armando.
The plane guy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway.
Yeah, so he's in Texas. Yeah, you're right. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, I like him, though. I didn't recognize him at first, then you reminded me of some shit. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember him now a lot from Season 1. I liked him in Season 1.
Yeah, I liked him, too, because he's just different.
His girl looked very familiar. I didn't look her up, but she looked really familiar. I swear I've seen her in some other stuff. But I'm interested, because he, so he has a fight with his other dude and his family and blah, blah, where all that's going to go. And, now he has to try to get him to come back with him because people aren't doing their job.
Yeah, it's a weird drug dealer situation. Yeah. He's just like, yeah, I don't want to go fix it.
Yeah. I liked, too, how they were outside and they're yelling his name, Costa, as I heard, but maybe that's not right.
Maybe I'm wrong, yeah.
And he was just on the roof fixing shit, and he's like, I don't care about them. And then his girl could have potentially killed them all.
And he's going to see what would happen.
Yeah, and she outsmarted them, too. They, look over, her horse is just there. She came up behind.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I liked all that a little bit.
It's weird that it all happened in Texas, too.
Yeah, it's so strange, when they get across the border, it seems like different time periods almost, when they're there. Especially when you're in California, It seems so different. Like, it seems like it's way more modern and, like, it's just weird.
Well, when Felix was at that party the whole time, it felt like it was, like, in the 60s. And then they go right to the club where there's...
Yeah, it's like...
There's, like, midgets flying around.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Just randomly a midget on, like, a little sky ride going past.
And then they're doing coke and just smoking crack right at the table.
I like how every time, like, that guy, that guy came up with that and was, like, so proud of himself. Every time someone smokes crack and it goes, and he goes, that's why they call it crack. Every single time. He did that like 2 or 3 times the episode.
I didn't even notice that.
But he said every time it cracked, and he was like giving it to someone.
I heard it.
I also feel like that'd be really uncomfortable. Like someone putting a pipe in your mouth and lighting it on fire for you. Like, yeah, try this crack. Like can I light it myself at least? Like, I wouldn't want someone feeding me crack. It feels like that'd be uncomfortable.
I mean, at that point, it's the difference.
But like, it'd just be like, I don't know where their fingers have been.
You're putting a crack pipe in your mouth.
Yeah, I get that, but it's just weird. Like, imagine if I was like, "Hey, try this Twinkie," and I'm putting it in your mouth, and you're taking bites instead of just handing it to you. And like, hey,
that's weird. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think we covered everything. There's really only like I forgot about the storyline with the guy going to Texas.
Oh, so I'm better than you. I'm a bigger fan.
Apparently. I was gonna say there was only 3. There was like the fighting.
That was a mini one. That was only a couple minutes.
The deal, and then the torture.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot about him going to Texas.
Yeah.
I like how there's like 4 stories going on, but then they'll...
Yeah, that does keep... Because then there's something like, I don't really care about this, but then hold on, go back to this. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, and I like it all, so...
Oh, yeah, I'm Nick. I like everything.
Well, I don't like everything.
Well, I wear Batman shirts because I just like everything. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought about this episode, and we'll see you guys next time for episode 3.
You're putting a crack pipe in your mouth.